Hello, everybody. My name is
Hi.
Marco. Uh, uh, today we're going
No,
to
we're
be
keeping that in.
okay. Today, today we're going to be ranking every single Undertale character by how good of a roommate they would be. Um, I
And
haven't played
there are a
Undertale
lot of
in a while, so I don't remember like the specifics on all the enemies. I remember most of them, but like this, I never played
hard
hard
mode.
mode. Yeah, I don't know
I
anything
played
about
hard
some of
mode
them.
once, like 2 years ago-ish.
Should we start like with just like from left to right, or do we want to do like major characters
This is a
first?
weird order that they decided to
Maybe
place
it's
it.
alphabetical. No.
It's not alphabetical.
Yeah, because Aaron, Alphys, Asgore, Asriel. The A's are
Unless
first.
no, that's Snowy though. That's Snowy's mom.
Oh, amalgamate.
that
I don't know. Maybe.
Unless it no, because the other amalgamates are like separate. I don't know. Okay, regardless.
It doesn't matter. Or we'll just start with Aaron.
Aaron.
Oh wait, should we name the tiers? Or no, that's fine. We can just keep them as.
The tiers are fine as they are. I feel like it's pretty
We
self-explanatory.
could add a new tier at the top for Papyrus.
That's true. Papyrus deserve his own tier. Anyway, Aaron. I don't know.
I feel like he'd be like. It wouldn't suck. It'd be like he'd be a bit annoying, but like.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be like the worst thing ever.
My only issue would be like I feel like he would smell.
Yeah.
Like because he works out all the time.
Yeah,
and plus he's half horse.
He'd be like a gym bro.
Yeah, he is a gym bro.
He is a gym bro.
So, I feel like A, he would smell, and B, I don't know. I feel like he would just be like, he would either not be organized or be super organized. Like one or the other.
I feel like he wouldn't.
And there
be
is no in between.
Organized. Or like it'd just be like, it'd be like it wouldn't be like a hoarder or like anything super bad. It'd just be like he'd just leave stuff around, and it'd be like a bit of a mess. But nothing catastrophic. I'd say like maybe B tier, like the middle.
Yeah, middle of B tier sounds good. B or C was where I was gonna go.
It's not like gonna majorly suck. I don't remember a ton of the lore about the amalgamates. I remember this one's Snowdrake's mom.
Yeah.
I feel like it would just be scary to live with an amalgamate though. Like how
it wouldn't be that bad.
Mentally together are they? Like are they?
I feel like hearing the voices would be the worst because it's in the game it looks like it's a bunch of voices talking at the same time. So I feel like that would be really weird just to hear. They're as far as like how mentally together they are, I feel like because Snowy's mom is like just depressed. Like, if you remember in the battle, she doesn't attack you. Or at least not on purpose.
I don't think it'd be I don't think it'd be too bad. I think
that there are worse amalgamates.
They would probably like not be able to do much physically. Like I don't know, it looks like they're kind of melted. Like you might have to like bring them food and like like
I mean, yeah, because I feel like it would just be like having a really weird pet. I know that sounds weird, but yeah, I feel like it would just be like having a really weird pet.
I don't know if like your dog was like just like a human level intelligence.
Yeah.
You had to.
So I feel like
you think you'd have to. No, I think probably like. I feel like it'd just be like. I don't know. I feel like it'd be a bit unsettling though. It's just like. I'm gonna go C tier. Like it's not like they're gonna make things bad for you.
I agree with that. I agree with C tier. So, Alphys. I'm going to give a possibly controversial take here and say that I would enjoy having Alphys as a roommate. Because, and I'm going to give a couple reasons. I know that people seem to have extremely strong feelings on Alphys. They really
I've seen some people talk about it. They're like
her, or they really hate her.
They're like, why can't we kill Alphys? I really wish we could have killed Alphys in the genocide route.
But no, I think Alphys would be a good roommate, and here's why. So, first of all, yes, she can be a little bit messy, but she seems to understand that, basically it's a good kind of mess. It's a mess, but she knows where everything is.
Yeah, it's like a...
It's an organized mess, if that
like
makes sense.
It's like my desk.
And secondly, she likes anime.
Do you like anime?
Personally, I haven't watched a lot of anime, but I would like to. I would like to watch more anime.
I mean, I feel like she just like gives off nerdy vibes. Like she would let you talk about your you should let you info dump, as long as on the one condition that you listen to her info dump as well.
Yes. Yeah. No. Definitely. Like, because of that, I feel like we would get along really well.
I mean, also she like just builds like robots and stuff,
which is cool. I feel like I could learn a lot from her. And
so are you gonna say S tier or A tier? I feel like there are better ones, but
personally,
well, actually, yeah, I feel like there are some better ones, but
yeah.
But I feel like it's also
personally,
like,
I would do S tier, but that's just me.
I honestly, I kind of agree. I feel like she'd be pretty chill. I feel like Refliel has stated opinions on
yes,
Alphys. Is it Alphys or Alphys? I've heard both.
I've heard both as well, and there's no confirmed pronunciation, but
okay.
Yeah, we're putting Alphys in S tier because yes.
All right.
Because nerd.
Asgore.
First thoughts, A tier.
I mean, yeah, I think he'd be pretty chill. He'd probably be like financially stable and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, I feel like he'd be super depressed, but...
Yeah, I mean, kinda, but...
I mean, and like, if someone tries, like, he's a pretty big guy, if someone tries to rob the place, they're gonna get beat up.
That's true.
Yeah, I agree with A tier.
I feel like you could just sit down and watch TV with them, or like...
He'd just be a chill guy who doesn't give a fuck.
He'd just be a chill guy, true. And you could have tea with him, so...
Yeah.
So, chill guy goes into A tier.
Asriel. Is this Asriel?
Okay, I was gonna say, which Asriel is this?
Is the other Asriel on here?
I don't think the other Asriel is on this list.
So this is just like manic god of hyperdeath Asriel. Wait, is Flowey on here? Is this?
Yeah, no, Flowey's on here.
Wait, I'm blind. Where? Oh, he's
Right
right there.
there, you just...
Cause I
So,
don't know if like it's been a while since I
I
did
don't
the
know,
Pacific.
because I'm thinking that probably somewhere in B tier, like high B tier, was where I was gonna go.
I mean,
If we're talking about his end of pacifist form, then
like when he's just a kid, I feel like he'd be. Well, I mean, he'd be a kid.
If we're talking kid, then if we're talking like kid that we adopted, like, because then roommate wouldn't work out. It would have to be...
You'd have to have like adopted child, like for Kara and like
Yeah.
Frisk and Monster Kid. I feel like.
Yeah.
Well, we're not to Kara yet. I have thoughts on it, but is Muffet a kid? I thought I saw somewhere that someone. Maybe it was a crack theory. I don't know.
You might have seen like Littletail or something. Anyway, Azrael. My thoughts on Azrael are extremely mixed. I am pretty biased because Azrael's one of my favorite characters, but that's like kid Azrael. I feel like having Kid Azrael around would just be really fun. Like, you could do a lot of fun things together, but if we're talking God of Hyperdeath Azrael,
I feel like
then...
he'd just kill you? I don't know.
I mean, okay, if we're going to talk God of Hyperdeath Azrael, then I guess we can kind of go to the realm of, like, just Azrael, but aged up. And we can kind of go from there.
I don't know, I mean, that's kind of getting into just, like, fanon, I don't know.
I know, but...
Let's just go with, like, Kid Azrael then, because, like, I don't know.
Okay.
Because I feel like the other one is
like
just...
Kid Azrael...
You get fucking obliterated by an orbital laser. So...
Kid Azrael would probably be top of B tier.
Above... yeah, I feel like he'd be better than Aaron for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Right.
Just for the sheer, like...
I don't know if I could...
joy of having a kid around, but like...
I don't know if I could raise a kid.
I was gonna say, but like, having a kid is hard.
Yeah, I mean, I've had to... Wait, how old is... Wait, well, I guess you don't really know. I mean, he's like...
We don't know. My
like,
headcanon is 10.
10?
Or like 12?
I'd say like...
When he died, anyway.
12, maybe like 14. Because he seems like a bit more emotionally mature than a 10-year-old or like an 8-year-old. But...
He also names attacks like a 10-year-old, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, have you ever met a 13-year-old?
And he's the god of hyperdeath.
I feel like a 13-year-old would 100% name their OC the god of hyperdeath.
That's true, I guess. Anyway, we're just gonna go top of B tier, and because Azrael is nice, but it is a kid that we would have to take care of. Anyway, astigmatism. I haven't been through core in a while. I don't remember much about astigmatism, except that he, like, hates to be bullied.
As do most people.
Well, he's the harder version of Looks, right? And Looks, that's the whole thing, is you don't bully him.
The sprite for Looks, it looks like an analog horror, like, still frame.
It kind of does.
I don't remember a ton about the characterization of like some of the minor enemies, like the ones that aren't like main characters. Like I remember.
I feel like Stigmatism would be middle of B tier, just because that's a good middle ground. Although he kind of could be like a gremlin.
Like a,
He's giving off gremlin vibes.
Just like we're just gonna go off vibes for the ones we don't remember. Like,
So maybe like C tier.
Like a little
just
creature.
For little creature.
All right.
Should we rank Brady and Caddy separately or together?
Do you think they would like stay together? I don't know.
Yeah, no, they would. Okay. Undertale, yes, they would stay together. Deltarune, no, but this we're not talking about Deltarune. So, yeah, they would probably stay together.
I mean that's. I mean, well, you do have more people to help pay rent though.
That's true.
But it does make everything more we could rank them together, I guess. Because well, but these two are just like automatically. Well, I mean, so they are they. So
yeah,
are they in the game. But...
Dogami and Dogaressa are married.
Yeah.
So. It literally says dog marriage.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're ranking Brady and Caddy together.
I mean, they seem like they wouldn't be like too crazy, right?
Yeah, but they kind of go through the garbage dump looking for random crap. And then they sell it back at their shop. Which is also in the back of an alley.
They might be a bit shady. You think they'd be like...
But they're also kind of... They're obsessed with Metaton. Like obsessed with Metaton.
I think they'd be... I think as long as you didn't like... poke too much into what they were doing, they'd be fine.
I don't know, I feel like I would just find them annoying.
Yeah, like same with Aaron, they'd just be kind of annoying.
Yeah.
So C tier or B tier, you think? I don't think
top of C tier. Top of C tier.
D tier.
Yeah, no. Top of C tier. Burger Pants. First of all, smoking habit.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like... I have a bit... I don't know what it is. It's just like
secondly, probably always smells like junk food.
And nicotine. I mean, but personality-wise, I feel like
personality-wise, he's not too bad. He's kind of a chill dude.
He's just kind of a chill guy. How many times are we gonna say that, you think?
We're gonna say that a lot. We need like a counter for how many times we say just a chill guy.
He's just kind of a chill guy.
So I feel like it would be...
he's a working man.
Yeah. So what do you think?
I think it would probably be like the same as Brady and Caddy. Because like, I don't know. I feel like it would be B tier except for the smoking. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
But I feel like he'd be less annoying than David.
Yeah.
I feel like Kara, okay. I guess that my perception of Kara I don't have strong feelings. I feel like my perception of Kara has been tainted a bit by how, like, the fanon usually portrays them.
That's fair.
Because, like, if it's fanon Kara, then it'd be like, you're just gonna get stabbed to death in your sleep, right?
That's fair. I feel like...
It'd be like the creepy kid from those horror movies.
Yeah. If we're talking about canon... We honestly don't know a whole lot about canon.
I mean, what are we gonna do for
But-
Gaster? We know like literally absolutely nothing.
Well,
we have nothing to go
okay,
on
so
for Gaster.
the things that we do know are that they were probably abused by their family, well, on the surface. And they also manipulated Azrael.
So they'd be like.
So, like, they're smarter than the average kid, obviously.
You think they were a bit older?
Maybe. I've
feel like
always
it'd be-
placed them as 12, but
I feel like it'd be. Because also, like, we're taking. If for the younger characters, we said we were gonna make it like that we were adopting them. I feel like it'd be, like, a bit. I feel like they'd be the type to be, like. You know, the type of kid where they, like, are, like, fine most of the time, but sometimes they'll just say something that's, like. That's a bit.
oh yeah, definitely.
That's a bit.
Yeah.
Like. Maybe I should be worried.
That definitely fits.
Like, well, never mind. I don't want to get into family details, but I know people like I've known kids like that. So just like, I'm like, maybe we should call the police.
Say the most random, weirdest stuff. I feel like.
But other than that, just like hide, like just make sure you like childproof the knives and stuff like this.
Yeah. I feel like they would be around the same as Azrael. Like in between Azrael and Aaron, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Alright. Dogami
and Dogaressa. Another 2-for-1, but they're married. So
I feel like it'd be like third wheeling all the time.
it would be weird. Yeah, it would be weird for sure.
Like I feel like they'd be like they do their share of like their rent and stuff, and like make sure the place. I mean, I feel like they'd probably make sure the place was clean and stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
But it'd be like just a bit awkward.
It would be
Like,
like, awkward.
They'd be super cuddly and stuff. Like if you're trying to like have like a movie night or something, and it'd be just sitting there, like it's just third wheeling.
Yeah.
But other than that, I feel like they'd be fine.
Yeah.
So maybe
So are we
A
thinking
tier,
C tier?
or
What
a
were
B
you gonna
tier.
say?
B tier, I think. I feel like
Okay.
it'd be better than all the ones we put in
Yeah,
B
yeah.
tier. That's why I was thinking A tier, but
Yeah.
just
That's fine.
The top of B tier, or maybe
Eh. Doggo, another smoker. Although, how does smoking dog treats actually work?
Weed.
It looks like it. I remember in the game, it looks like the dog treats on the ground are actually charred. Like he lit them on fire and actually smoked them.
That sounds terrible for you. I don't know if that's actually I don't know if it'd be worse for you than smoking, but I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be as bad for you as smoking because it's not got all those chemicals in it. It'd just be like, I don't know, burning like a piece of food and then smoking it. It's just a bit weird, you know?
Yeah. So probably. Oh, and one more thing about him. He can't see you unless you're moving. That's like a thing that he has. So
He's a bit like,
that would be extremely hard to.
if there's just something like an object sitting on the ground, can he see that?
I don't think so.
He's just blind? Except
I'm
for like
assuming
movement, I
so.
guess. I mean, that raised some difficulties.
Yeah.
You have to make sure you don't, like, leave any tripping hazards out. Why did they hire him as, like, a guard, then?
I don't know. I honestly think it was because of his good sense of smell, because he's a dog, but...
I guess that's true. Do you think you'd be able to navigate, like, a house with smell?
Dogs' senses of smells are really good, but... I don't know.
You might have to help him out a bit, like...
Yeah.
I don't know. He seemed like... He didn't seem too crazy, though. Just a bit weird.
Yeah. I'm thinking C tier.
Yeah.
For the blindness, pseudo-blindness being an issue, and the smoking habit.
Where in C tier you think?
Like, between Brady and Ketty and Snowy's mom. Like, right there.
Is this just...
This is just the annoying dog.
Isn't the annoying dog
This is
supposed
just
to
a
be
dog.
Toby?
This is just a dog, but he's God.
But he's God? Why are there
Yeah.
2 annoying dogs on the list? I
I don't know. I hadn't noticed that either.
I guess... it's just like having a dog at your house.
Yeah, it's just like having a dog at your house.
Except
A
for, like...
tier.
Except for, like...
Except he's God. So he
except
can take
he's-
care of himself.
You
He
better
can take
be
himself walks.
nice to that dog.
That's true. A tier. It's just like having a dog at your house. Bird that carries you across a disproportionately large gap.
I mean,
At least I think that's what his name is. It's just like having a bird at your house. It's just a bird.
well, I mean, birds can be pretty, like, tough to take care of. They can be pretty feisty, you know, like, they'll...
That's true, but I feel like this bird wouldn't.
It looks like a duck. You think
This
it'd be
bird
like a
can
duck?
also, like, fly you to work, theoretically. If he's your pet. If he's your friend.
It's got some serious leg strength. And wing
Yeah.
strength.
Yeah. Although I'm not sure how that would work with carrying adults. Since we've just seen the bird carry Frisk.
I mean, still, that's impressive. That's impressive
Yeah.
for, like, any bird. Unless you're, like, a... I don't know, unless you're a bald eagle or, like, a... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bird... I don't know, I don't know if I could handle it. I can handle a dog, but I don't know if I can handle taking care of a bird. Birds are kind of like...
I feel like bird would be top of B tier, honestly. It wouldn't be... It looks like a friendly bird. Like in the
friendly
game,
bird?
it's a friendly bird. And it can carry you places. You would just have to
That's
take
the
care of it
whole-
like you would take care of it normal.
The entire pros and cons. Bird can carry you places.
True.
Minnows Prime.
That's not Minos Prime, that's Endogony, and Endogony is adorable. Endogony is like a dog, but it's also an amalgamate, so it's probably B tier because we put the dog in A and the other amalgamate in C.
I mean, if you can get past being scared of it yourself, that would be freaking awesome, though.
I feel like that would be top of B tier.
That would be awesome. Like, just go outside, and you've got, like, Cthulhu on a leash behind you. It's like,
Exactly!
yeah, this is my dog.
Exactly!
You're never getting mugged.
This is my dog. He's actually technically 14 dogs all in one. Anyway.
Just go up to, like...
Anyway. Final Frogget.
Oh, wait. But, like,
What?
What if it's, like, a high energy... Like, I have a higher energy dog, and she, like, will, like, pull on the leash. That thing is dragging you, like... You're not stopping it from going where it wants to go.
That's fair. But I feel like you could also reason with it since the dogs inside of it are human, like, levels of sentience. Because they're technically dog monsters.
Okay.
It's just a
Yeah.
bunch of dog monsters in one, so. It would just
Alright.
be like having a bunch of dog monsters. Anyway. Final Frogget is, once again, kind of like just one of those guys that exists.
It's just a.
He contemplates the universe.
I do a lot of universe contemplating. That's relatable.
I feel like he'd want to share his contemplating the universe with you. That sounds really weird now that I said it, but...
Okay.
So... I don't know, I
mean, we
feel
don't have
like you
much
might
to
just
go
talk
over.
a lot.
It's like a.
You would also, you know, be a frog.
Frogs are cool.
Frogs are cool. I'm pretty sure he also, like, meows like a cat, though.
I don't remember that.
Maybe I'm losing it. Anyway.
Well, I mean...
Contemplating frog.
Contemplating frog. I mean, there's not much, like, to go off of in terms of, like, pros and cons. So it's
Probably
like,
somewhere in B tier.
I feel like that's where a lot of the enemies are gonna go. That are
Yeah.
classes.
Above
I feel
Aaron.
like it'd be better
Above
than
Aaron.
Aaron and...
yeah, that's
I
fair.
feel like it'd be better than these two, too. Flowey. I feel like Flowey...
Flowey is likely our first D tier.
I feel like he'd suck.
Yeah.
He'd be like...
Okay, depending on what time period Flowey we're talking about. Like, are we
I'm
talking
just gonna
about
assume Undertale.
just... Okay. I was gonna say, are we talking about, like, just
You think he's...
coming into existence Flowey or Undertale Flowey? Because those are two very different things.
Like, he's just gonna, like, whisper to you about, like, timelines and stuff. And, like, judge you for everything.
We
He's
also
gonna,
have
like...
to keep in mind... We also have to keep in mind, does he come with... Is the determination a package deal? Because
Well, that'll also
that
go
can
for
be...
Frisk, too.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty messed up, honestly. If it was.
Yeah.
But then it's basically just like...
If it was Undertale Flowey, and he had determination, yeah, you'd kind of just be screwed.
Welcome to Super Mega Torture Hell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
D tier, I
D
think.
tier. D tier. D tier.
Frisk is just like a...
Frisk is...
well, like just a quiet child, I feel like. They wouldn't like really have many... I mean, you'd have to raise a child, but like they wouldn't be a particularly like frustrating child, you know?
Yeah.
Well, they're kind of like, you know, they're the player characters, so like, I don't know, there's not a ton of
I feel like...
characterization.
I don't know, I think in between Ezreal and Char, probably.
Okay.
Regular Frogget is just less contemplative.
I feel
Final Frogget. It's just a frog.
Just a frog? That's awesome,
It's
I like
just
frogs. Wingaster, the royal scientist.
Wingaster, the royal scientist. I don't know, he did build the core, so he does, like, know a lot. Although I feel like he would either be away for a really long time because he was, like, working on a big project or something.
He'd be like working on some kind of secret government project, probably. And like, he'd come home, like, at the middle of the
At
night.
1 in the morning.
Just crash.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be there when you wake up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not terrible.
I feel like he would be cool to hang out with when you do hang out with him, but you would not hang out with him often.
Yeah, and he'd be like rambling about, like, I don't know, quantum physics or something, and like, you just kind of have to like sit there and nod. You know what I mean?
I mean,
we're just kind of going off of fandom because there's not that much there.
I understand it.
Other
Yeah,
than like
I mean, kind of.
He was a scientist.
he did make the core, which means that I would not be surprised if people like want him to make other things. But
I mean, I feel like I feel like A tier.
You think so?
Yeah.
But would it be better than having a dog that's God?
No, we'd put him. Yeah, I think A tier.
Gerson.
Gerson. I feel like he'd have a lot of stories to tell you.
Yeah. This is another chill guy moment.
He's just a chill guy. You might have to like.
This is another chill guy.
You might also have to help him get around and stuff.
Not actually trademarked.
It'd be like living with like an elderly grandparent.
Yeah.
Like you'd probably have to take care of him a bit.
Well, he is a turtle though, so he's probably still like fine. He could probably still do a lot of stuff on his own. Because turtles live forever.
Well, not literally, but like.
They can live for a really long time.
He looks like old. So if he looks old, even if he has a long lifespan, does that still mean he's like at the end of nearing the end of his lifespan?
He runs a shop. He's able to run a shop by himself.
So I feel like he'd be like an elderly person, but like a pretty in shape. You know?
That's what I'm trying to say. So I feel like A tier or somewhere.
Yeah.
Just because he would have stories to tell you.
Yeah.
Maybe, I mean, personally I'd put him above Gaster, but...
Yeah, I agree. Because we really don't know that much about Gaster.
Yeah. Glide? No. Just no. Glide would be really annoying.
I don't think he'd be as bad as Flowey.
No.
Greater dog.
Greater dog.
He's just a dog.
He's just a dog.
He's just a dog.
He's just a dog who knows how to go to war for you.
That's pretty awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
That's pretty cool. Let's A tier.
Yeah. A tier dog knows how to go to war.
Do you think better than Gerson though?
No.
Okay. I don't remember this one's name.
This one's Gift Trot.
Gift Trot.
It's just a deer. Oh, I remember that he hates Christmas. Because people keep trying to put stuff in his antlers. But otherwise he's just a deer. And I mean, deer are cool.
Yeah.
But would you have a deer
not have,
in your house?
Like, thumbs.
That's true. You would just... It would be like
I guess
having
it's
a
the
pet
same
deer
as like the
who
dogs.
hates Christmas. Kinda.
But it's a deer. It's a bit like bigger.
Yeah.
And it's like human level intelligence.
Yeah. No, that would be cool.
That'd be cool, but like houses aren't built for deer.
That's true. We don't know how big Gift Trot actually is.
I mean, I was just assuming the size of a regular deer, but that's still like not small.
Yeah.
I'd say like top here.
But is it better than having the frogs though?
Yeah, I feel like we overestimated how good the bird would be. I feel like it goes. I feel like the bird is the same level as the deer.
Okay.
And then snow cat.
Yeah. Ice cap.
Ice cap. He's just a kid, right?
I mean, I think so.
Is he wearing a striped shirt? I can't tell.
No, he's not. I don't think.
I mean, he always gave off the vibes as being a kid, you know?
Yeah. He would also be really annoying because all he wants to do is talk about his hat.
It'd be like having like a really energetic kid who like has a couple hyperfixations, I guess.
Yeah.
But I think it wouldn't be too bad. I mean, I feel like that. I mean, of all the children so far, like that's like
I was gonna say
terrible.
I was gonna say bottom of B tier, but that was just me.
I feel like it'd be better than Kara at least.
Yeah.
Jerry?
No, Jerry's automatic D tier.
You think worse or better than Flowey though?
I mean, on one hand, Flowey might just try to kill you.
Yeah, I don't think Jerry would try to kill you.
No, but it would be pretty bad.
Just for the meme.
Yeah, just for the meme.
Monster Kid?
Monster Kid?
I mean, that's
feel like
similar to Ice Cap, I feel.
Yeah. I feel like Monster Kid would be in between Azrael and Frisk.
Yeah. So he'd be like into superheroes and stuff.
Yeah. That would be pretty cool. Night Night? I quite honestly don't remember a lot about Night Night.
That's kind of a scary name.
Well, it's like Knight.
Yeah, but you know, it's like
Night.
a play on words.
Yeah. I feel like he wouldn't be able to fit in very many houses. Just because, I mean, the sprite makes him look really big.
I mean, he looks kind of the same size as Asgore. You think Asgore... I feel like Asgore would also have the same problem.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it.
So...
I mean, there's not a ton there. Probably just like... I mean, he'd dissuade thieves. You'd probably be able to be like... Probably better than... Yeah.
Yeah. I just now noticed that the Royal Guards aren't on here, but they're basically the same as Dogami and Doggeressa, I feel like.
Yeah. I wonder why they... Are there any other ones that are missing?
I didn't notice any. But just imagine they're right there next to Dogami and Doggeressa. Lemon Bread. Lemon Bread... I feel like Lemon Bread would be the same as Snowy, but maybe a little bit better. Just cause... I don't know. Cause Lemon Bread... Trying to remember. Lemon Bread is like a combination of... Moldbig, Shiren, and Aaron. So...
I just feel like it'd be... Yeah, I don't know.
What were you gonna say?
You just, like, you'd hear, like... I feel like they'd be in pain all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe. feel like it probably would also smell, maybe.
Yeah, I've seen like some like comics where they like leave like what ectoplasm or what, it's not ectoplasm but some kind of goop all over the place.
Yeah.
And that would make a mess.
I feel like it would be better than Snowy just because. Well, I don't know. Would it be better than Snowy? Snowdrake's mom.
Yeah, I know.
Whoever.
I really don't know. Let's just put them like next to each other and say it's like about the same.
A tie.
Lesser
Dog is amazing.
Probably about the same as
He would
Greater
break
Dog.
your ceiling though, with the sheer force of his head.
The sheer force of his head.
He's going up into the stratosphere.
The Mandela catalog, Mike Wazowski.
Anyway, yes. I feel like we could put Lux and Astigmatism together. They're just a couple of gremlins.
Yeah. Mad Dummy.
Mad Dummy. In your current state,
They put Mad Dummy and Mad Mew on here, and that they're the same person.
They're the same person, but they're different states. It's kind of like Azrael and Flowey.
Yeah.
Mad Dummy would just constantly be like screaming at you.
Yeah, like, well, I feel like it'd be fine unless you like did literally anything to make them like a little bit mad at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd probably suck pretty bad.
I'd say like probably top of D tier.
Top of D tier?
Yeah. Magic. Now all that makes me think of is that one magic that Shay really hates in core, because it. Anyway, so magic would be able to do magic tricks for you.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
I feel like that's a good. No. That makes sense. That's a good spot right there.
Mad Mew Mew. I don't know. I mean, I feel like.
No. Mad Mew Mew is like A tier.
Yeah, I feel like Mad Mew Mew kind of like.
Mad Mew Mew is A tier or S tier.
Has
honestly.
resolved some of her anger issues.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like she'd be a lot like Alphys to hang around with. Although she might be a little less.
I feel like you had
Cleanly,
a disagree
clean.
with. I feel like you had like a disagreement on like some kind of fictional like media. It would result in like a fight, but
That's true. Alphys, it would not result in a fight. Mad Mew Mew, oh yeah.
I don't know why the way you said that made me laugh. I spit out my drink.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. The memory head.
Memory Head. Yeah, no, Memory Head would be like bottom of C tier or top of D tier. Because Memory Head is constantly being extremely creepy. You can't even tell what they're made up of. For all we know, they're made up of dead Gaster followers.
I feel like it'd be like having the imaginary friend from Cassia.
No, they're not that nice.
But like
They're
you
like
know,
really creepy.
Have you seen the stuff that the imaginary friend does in the latest update?
No.
It like gets right behind you and like has this really weird face and like puts its arms. It's like really creepy, and then it talks about how your organs aren't right.
I've seen that, like the whole organs aren't right thing, but not the whole like it coming up behind you.
Maybe it'd be a bit worse than the imaginary friend, because at least the imaginary friend is sometimes like chill.
Yeah, no,
But
I feel like memory heads
that's a
wouldn't be
completely.
chill, and they would just be annoying.
I feel like they wouldn't like straight up kill you though, right? That's an improvement over like Flowey and Mad Dummy.
That's true. I mean, Mad Dummy wouldn't necessarily try to kill you, he would just scream at you a lot.
I mean, he might try to kill you if it, but Mettaton. I feel like Mettaton. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be that great.
I feel like it wouldn't be that great.
I feel like he'd be loaded though.
He would be loaded. Oh, absolutely, but not that great of a roommate. Just because he would be pretty busy most of the time. And when he wouldn't be busy, he would be forcing you to watch his show and his movies and literally everything about him.
Yeah, he's a bit egotist.
Yeah. So probably like bottom of C tier. Like bottom of C tier.
Yeah. I don't remember this one. Is this a hard mode one?
This is hard mode. That is mid-gospel. I don't remember very much about them. I remember... Yeah, that was a while ago. Yeah, quite honestly, I don't remember anything about them. It's been forever since I've done hard mode. I guess...
just put them in like...
we could skip them for now. Megosp is the next one, and Megospel is kinda the same thing as Megosp, so we can kind of just put them right next to each other. So, Megosp, he's just a chill guy.
He's just a chill guy.
No, he kinda is just a chill guy. Because he gets really mad at you until he realizes that you mean no harm to him, if you do mean no harm to him, and then he kind of just dances. And he's a chill guy.
Yeah. I feel like we'll put them right
there.
Okay. Mold
Big. I feel like I'm trying to remember. Mold Big was the one that wanted personal space. So I feel like he wouldn't be very good as a roommate, just because you would be annoyed at you a lot.
I mean, I can respect someone who wants personal space. I feel like they just stay in their room a lot, you know. But other
That's
than that,
true.
It'd be like come out when they feel fine, like.
Plus, it's kind of just a blob.
I mean, same, honestly. B tier is really crowded.
It is, but this is kind of the average, I feel like, spread of a tier.
I feel like it does go a bit higher. Was put him in the chill guy tier. We'll rename this tier to... No, wait. What is... Okay. Is this...
No.
No. I don't remember this one either.
This is hard mode. My brain is struggling to even remember this one's name. And I know so much about this game that it's honestly a miracle that I don't remember this thing's name. You know what, just, throw it in B tier. I
You've
guess.
been sentenced to B tier.
Yeah,
Mold
just like
small.
right there. Mold small. Feels like I feel like it goes into just a chill guy tier, but like above the other chill guys.
But like
it's a blob.
the chill guy to rule them all.
Yeah. Because it's just a blob, and it's a blob that if you lay on the ground with it, it will get happy.
I feel like Muffet might just kill you.
Muffet would attempt to profit off of being your roommate.
I feel like she might just kill you. I feel like
she would either kill you or attempt to profit off of being
what
your
would she
roommate.
even profit?
Which is
maybe
not
she'd, like,
mutually exclusive.
D tier.
D tier, somewhere.
Probably. Yeah, Mad Dummy would be better. I think Memory Head would. And Clyde would just be annoying.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like Napstablook would be
Napstablook! No, Napstablook is the chill guy to root. Chill, yes.
Maybe better. Well,
Chill them to rule them all.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, Napstablook would, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Ice cream guy? All we really know about him is that he has a job, and he is very committed to that job.
I mean, he has a job. That's pretty good. That's
extremely committed to said job. He gets really, really sad if you don't buy his stuff. I feel like top of B tier. Just because
They bring in
he's
like
kinda,
money and stuff.
Yeah, he's a chill guy, but he has money.
Onion San, is that right?
Yeah, Onion San.
Onion San. Aren't they like a kaiju?
Kind of, I guess.
You'd have to rent an aquarium.
Yeah.
I feel like personality-wise, it'd be like good. It'd be fine. They're pretty chill.
Yeah.
But like, they're not fitting in your house.
Yeah. That's true. So, like, maybe top of C tier, you think?
I guess
we should bump Aaron down to C tier. Like, no.
No?
Yeah, there.
Okay.
Onion San should be bottom of B tier, I think, actually.
I mean, it's pretty expensive to maintain an aquarium. Like, especially when...
Or you could just, like, live right
next to a lake.
Yeah.
That's not really roommates, though. That's like neighbors.
That's true.
I guess we'll just put it in B tier where
bottom of B, very bottom of B tier.
I mean, bottom of B tier, like right there. Okay, Papyrus.
Okay, Papyrus. Yes. Top tier roommate. Yes. I feel like this one needs no explanation. It's Papyrus. Come
Papyrus.
on. That's the only explanation you need. Parsnick?
Parsnick? That's a crazy name.
That's the name of the hard mode. We can rank them when we rank Vegetoid and just rank them together. I feel like.
We'll just put this dog with the other dog.
Yeah, there are two dogs now. Pyrope? I feel like I could get along with Pyrope, but that's because I like it to be 1,000 degrees in my house.
Yeah, I'm the opposite of that. You're like, you need the heat to regulate your blood temperature. Like the rest of us don't need that. So
I am pretty much a lizard person. And Pyro's whole thing is that it needs it to be warm, so
Yeah,
I
I
would
don't
be
know. I
fine
don't
with
know if I
that.
could deal with it. We have to like compromise between where you would put him and where I would put him. You think he
Yeah,
like emits heat?
that's likely.
Likely.
I'm gonna say that's likely. Yeah.
I'm gonna put it like low, like just above.
I feel like that's a good compromise.
Another amount.
Reaper Bird. Reaper Bird.
Same as the other ones, you think?
Probably. Reaper Bird looks, and Frogget and, Whimsun, or I should say Astigmatism, Whimsalot, and Final Frogget. But, yeah. You could probably just rank it with the other three.
Sans Undertale?
Undertale.
I feel like
he'd be extremely chill.
He wouldn't do much, but like
I do want to point out that he has a job.
He does have a job. He has a few jobs, doesn't he?
He has a couple jobs, yeah. He would also be an extremely chill guy.
He'd be... I feel like it's losing its meaning each time we say it.
That's fair. I would do either top of A or low S.
Yeah. Because I feel like I was gonna say, oh yeah, he'd probably like kill any robbers, but I feel like he wouldn't do anything if we got robbed. He wouldn't do anything. He'd just sit there.
I mean, plus like with his whole magic deal, he wouldn't, unless like the robbers have killed people before, he wouldn't be able to do anything to them.
I'd still say he'd be chill.
Plus he can teleport.
He can teleport, but he wouldn't do it for anything practical. Like he'd just do it to be lazy.
Or to annoy you.
Or like
or
for a
to
joke.
To prank you across time and space. And honestly, that would be really funny.
I feel like it depends on what type. I feel like if you were the type of person who doesn't like wouldn't see humor in like falling into like the void for a few seconds as like a joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Siren.
Pretty good, probably.
Yeah, I feel like Siren would be maybe even A tier.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Siren would definitely be A tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good, because Siren, the only issue with Siren would be maybe sometimes she could be practicing her singing and maybe be a little bit too loud, possibly a bit too late at night, but that would be the only issue I foresee.
I feel like you could work that out with her though.
Yeah. Honestly, I can't remember her name. Oh crap, she has a name. Crap, she has a name.
I'm just gonna pretend like I know it because I totally do.
Crap. You talk out ranking her while I try to think of her name.
I mean, she has a job. Doesn't she say she has a family when you're doing the genocide route and she's like, please don't hurt me or my family.
Well, I mean, she has a kid. Because she runs the inn. Or wait, no, she doesn't run the inn. That's her sister. Her sister runs the inn. she has the shop, and yeah, she probably has a family too. I wouldn't be surprised.
I guess it depends on like family, as in like does she live with them, or like family as in she has kids, and like because if she has kids, then the kids are gonna be like part of the deal. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, probably. Okay, no, it's her sister that I'm thinking of. The people, I'm pretty sure, like, have a fandom name or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're just gonna call her the Snowden shopkeeper for now. Yes, she has a job, but she does have kids. I feel like she's pretty, like, top of B tier.
Yeah.
I feel like she's pretty agreeable. She's very courteous the first time you meet her.
Yeah.
Although I feel like she might be a little bit harsh, because I'm pretty sure when you ask about like the history of monsters or something, she's like, what are they teaching kids in school these days? Or something like that. I feel like she says something like that. Anyway.
Snowdrake.
Snowdrake.
Isn't Snowdrake also like a kid?
Yeah. I think so.
I feel like Snowdrake would be like next to Ice Cat.
Yeah. That's fair.
Just like the same, not really. Okay, I don't even remember the.
So sorry.
So sorry. They seemed a bit clumsy.
Yeah, for sure. They're an artist, though.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool, but like artists.
That's pretty cool.
Are not known for generally making that much money.
That's true.
But they're not like one of the stuck up artists. They don't seem like, you know, so they do chill.
Yeah. Sorry, I just thought of something. If we get to the AU video, I'll mention it.
Is there AUs of So Sorry?
Thought of something stupid. No. My brain is stupid. Anyway, So Sorry would be pretty good, although, like you said, artists probably don't make a lot of money.
I'd put them there.
Yeah, that looks good.
Timmy.
Timmy! Timmy would be extremely fun.
The guy.
Okay, if Timmy comes alone, Timmy would be extremely fun. But if you have to take care of like a bunch of Timmys, then no. They would be annoying.
All the Timmys.
Although I feel like after being around a Timmy for a while, they would start to get like a little annoying.
I feel like you would get, I feel like it'd be annoying at first and then you'd get used to it.
Well, either way. Yeah, I don't know. Timmy would probably be. Yeah, Timmy could go to college. That's true. Timmy could go to college. Timmy could get a job. if you pay the money to send Timmy to college, they could get a job. You don't know.
Where am I gonna get the money to send Timmy to college?
I don't know.
I put them like there. I feel like Toriel would be.
Toriel would be very good, yes.
Like probably better than Sans, but not better than Elvis.
Agreed. Cinder plane.
That's a whole ass plane. That's an entire
That's a plane.
That's a
plane. That's a whole plane.
That is an entire plane.
And they're also tsundere. So
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what that means.
that means like they're in love with you, but they don't. They're very they don't want to show it, or they're embarrassed about showing it, so they how do I describe this? They're okay. You're making my brain hurt attempting to describe this.
They're like what, like
So
shy?
kind of.
I kind of think I know what you're talking about. I've heard that word a lot, and I'm like never really like looked up a definition. I'm like, but I think I know
So
what you're talking about.
the game also describes a cactus as that, if that makes sense.
Oh, so they're like prickly.
They're yeah.
On the outside.
Yeah.
Well, that's a plane.
That's also a plane.
You could probably. I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
That's a plane that's in love with you, but really doesn't want to show it.
I don't even know what to think.
Like, if we had a mystery tier, this would go into the mystery tier.
I think I can add one.
Anyway, no.
Question mark.
Just put it, like, bottom of C tier. Or, like, yeah, bottom of C tier. Ish.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like right there.
Undyne?
Undyne would be fun.
Yeah.
Undyne, I feel like would be in between the dogs and Asgore.
Yeah, I think she
Undyne
might have like some anger issues, but
maybe, like, if you play Mario Party with her, things are getting getting chucked out the window. But like, just don't ever play like Monopoly or something.
it'll get too competitive.
It will get too competitive very quickly.
Vegetoid.
That's a vegetable.
Okay, I don't know why, but Vegetoid sounds like some kind of like 4chan slang term. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I feel like, well, I don't know. I don't think that was intentional, but it's just funny. It almost feels like a slur every time I say Vegetoid. It's like,
hey, I remembered what that other monster was called.
which one? Oh, the one that looks like a lava lamp?
Yeah, that's a Moldessa.
Oh.
It's related to Mold Small and Mold Big. Anyway, yes. Vegetoid would be annoying.
Annoying.
I feel like Vegetoid goes in D tier, honestly.
D?
Or like, either like D tier
like,
or low C tier.
D
Low
is
C
like
tier.
it would
Okay,
be really scary or homicidal.
Fine. Low C tier. Like right there.
And Jerry. We don't talk about Jerry.
We don't talk about Jerry. And then put... No, right there. And then, yeah, put Parsnip there, too. Vulcan would just sit there and do nothing but be supportive of you.
I mean, that'd be nice. Do they increase the room temperature?
Yes. Probably.
Yikes. But
that might be a yikes for you, but that's a plus for me.
We'll put it there.
Okay. Whimsin and Whimsalot. They're probably actually gonna end up being extremely different. Because Whimsin is really scared of everything, but Whimsalot isn't. Whimsalot is actually the opposite, kinda. So I feel like Whimsin you would have to comfort a lot and would have to be very careful around.
Yeah, you have to be like, watch your words and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be like...
Somewhere in there. No, put it with Snowdrake and, yeah, Ice Cap.
Yeah, okay, and then...
Whimsalot?
Probably like...
Yeah,
like
definitely still B tier, but better.
there.
Sure. Washua's a germaphobe.
I mean, your house should be really clean.
That's true. That's a huge benefit. I feel like that would actually be good.
Yeah, honestly.
I feel like that's top of B tier. Like,
maybe even A
pretty
tier.
top
Like,
of B tier.
you'll never have to like do the dishes or clean again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. All right, that's all of them. I don't know how long that took. I think it was like an hour, or like.
It was
half
an hour and something.
Wait, was that 2 hours? We started at 8:30, right?
Yeah.
That was like an hour and a half.
That was like an hour and a half.
I mean, I don't know how much of this I can cut down.
Well, I mean, you can cut this out, but
All right.
Anyway, that's where
That's the
we're going
tier
to leave
list.
our tier list. I don't think we're gonna change anything around. That looks pretty good right now, as I'm just glancing over it.
We might do more tier list videos if we feel like it. Maybe Rethliel or Titanal will join us next time.
Yeah. We have a couple of other ideas for tier lists, so we might do those.
Yeah, or just other well, we might do some more gameplay related videos. I don't know.
I mean, we do have a bunch of Undertale footage that we haven't.
I still have
posted
to
yet,
sift
so
through it. I haven't even downloaded
keep
it.
in mind, so I guess keep watching for that. That's might be posted at some point soon, depending on when this video gets out. Or it might already be out, depending on things.
I mean, I feel like this one won't be super hard to edit. I just have to like cut out the part where that thing came up on my screen, and it's pretty messed up. All right, so I don't know, like and subscribe.
Yes, like and subscribe.
Yes, please.
And we will have an upload whenever we have an upload next, because we have no upload schedule. Anyway, bye!